Guys, I didn't want to go live right now. I didn't. I was really not in the mood, and I'm still not in the mood to be live. But I do. I need to be live right now to talk about something. I mean, I already talked about this once, but I guess I have to talk about it again. And what I want to talk about is if, you know, you have a problem with me, right? And you're mad at me, okay? And whatever the case is, like it's okay, honestly, to not have, if that's how you, I mean, it's not, if me, you're not gonna tell me about it, but if you got a problem with me, you got a problem with me. I know it's really at the end of the day that, it is what it is, right? And I'm not, you know, gonna go out of my way to, you know, say anything about it, but like, yeah, if you got a problem with me, like just leave like other people alone, you know? And the reason I say this is because I already talked about this yesterday, and I really didn't think I'd have to talk about it again because honestly, like, I was like, okay, like, it is what it is. But yesterday, like, but today, apparently, actually, not apparently, I saw it too, and my friend, which I told you guys, like, whenever. Anyway, let me stop getting ahead of myself. Today, my friend sent me something, you know, that like Hancock said, and like stuff that Hancock said. And honestly, like, it's annoying. Like, because of the fact that, like this guy, he got a problem with me, right? And has to go and bother, like, my friends because of it. And, like, it's been going on forever, and I thought we were over this. Like, you got a problem with me, you want to insult me, like he did yesterday. Like, yesterday he came to my live stream, like, literally came to my live stream and was, like, just absolutely, like, insulting me, and, like, calling me names, and this and that. And I was like, okay, you're not cool with me, like, you're not cool with me, that's fine, but, like, it's what I'm saying, like, if you got a problem with me, you got a problem with me, that's you. That's that's totally, it's totally you, and that's fine. But when you go after my friends because of it, it's like that's when it becomes a problem. Like, you go after people just because you can at this point, and it's like, genuinely, it like makes me so like upset that like, you have to go after other people just because you're mad with me, like just because you got a problem with me, just because like something happened, whatever, dude. I don't even know the reason why you're so upset with me, other than the fact that we're not cool because of stuff you did, which is a lot of stuff. But what I'm trying to say is like, if you got a problem with me, you got a problem with me. You got that problem with me. If you're mad at me, you're mad at me. You're not, you don't have to go around and like, take it out on other people who did literally nothing, right? Like, just like, and I hate the fact that I even have to talk about this again. Because I really didn't want to talk about this again since I just talked about it yesterday. But I do. It seems I do. Because this guy, instead of like being respectful and nice and all this stuff, has to be disrespectful to me, and then wants to be disrespectful, and then wants to like bother my friends. like, leave my friends alone. Honestly. Like, that's all. Like, if you got a problem with me, you're gonna go out of your way to make 1,000 accounts, to disrespect me and to be rude to me and all that kind of stuff, then go ahead. I mean, you can do that. Being disrespectful toward me. Am I okay with it? Absolutely not. But I'd rather you do that than you bothering my friends, like, or bothering people that I talk to, because it's like there's no reason for it. And they're people too. And it's like it's honestly just unnecessary and messed up to have to be like that towards them when they did nothing. They literally did nothing to you. They literally were being nice, and they're not. I talk to them quite often. They're good people. You know what I mean? And it's like they didn't they didn't do nothing, and you're out here just being disrespectful. You know, as possible, just for no freaking reason. Sorry guys, I was taking a screenshot with my Apple Watch because I saw something crazy on my Apple Watch. But like I'm saying, like, there's no reason to have to be like this towards them. They didn't do anything to you. They don't do anything to you, and you just can't leave them alone for no reason. And the reason why I'm talking about it right now is because my friend sent me a photo, like, or sent me like stuff, and was like, this guy just won't leave me alone. I'm like, yeah, like, it's just not necessary, and it it upsets me. It does, like, more than anything. Like, you can be rude to me, and yeah, it'll upset me, and yes, I'm gonna be mad about it, and all that stuff. But like, when it gets to a point when you like start to bother my friends, because it's like, why? When you bother people that I talk to, people I'm close with, or whatever. Like, it could be someone that I like, barely know. But like, why you gotta bother people that why you gotta bother other people just because we have some problem? We got the problem, not them. They didn't do anything, and you're out here just doing all this for no reason. It's like, why? I don't get it, and it's genuinely like, I'm tired of it, and when things like this happen, I don't stay silent about it, because it genuinely is like, well, what's the point, and why? It gets to a point that I'm tired of it. I don't care, about what you say about, well, I do care about what you say about me, and I really hope you keep it respectful. But if you're gonna be disrespectful to anyone, be disrespectful to me. Don't be disrespectful to them. They didn't do anything to you. They're just out here living their life. They're doing their own thing, and they didn't do anything. And if you got a problem with me, you got a problem with me, not them. But this is exactly what I mean. The reason why we're not cool is all because of this. Because you just won't ever, like, leave people alone. And it's genuinely upsetting. And it's like, what the flip is wrong with you? Like, just stop, bruh. Like, I know for a fact you know this, bruh. And you still out here disrespecting and being on, like, it's not necessary. And we both know it. So just quit being disrespectful. I think they didn't do nothing to you. And then you wonder why we're not cool. The reason why we're never cool is because you are just constantly being disrespectful towards other people, and you're bothering other people. And it's like, just stop bothering people. Like, I'm sorry. It's like, stop. It's unnecessary, and it's annoying. Yo, what's up? How am I? Right now, I'm not doing great. How are you doing, bro? But like, yeah, it's just like you genuinely. I'm sorry. It's genuinely upsetting that you just can't stop doing that, and bothering people, and all that stuff. Is like, it's unnecessary. You're in the hospital. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm praying for you, bro. Anyways, yeah, I'm praying for you, bro. And I'm sorry for whatever sent you to the hospital, bro. I'm sorry about that. You know, I'm not gonna ask what happened because, you know, that's personal and I will not get in your personal business. Cause that's not like, I don't, you know, I'm not like that. But I hope, you know, everything gets better for you, and I hope you're, you know, okay and everything. I just being an idiot. Okay, well, I'm sorry you're in the hospital. I hope you get better soon, and I hope everything is well for you. Truly. Anyways, like I was saying, like, you know, the reason I'm not even cool with him anymore is because he constantly did that, and like, he's still doing it. Like, bothering, like, my friends and all. And it's like, if he ever truly wanted us to be cool, he wouldn't be acting like this, but he does. And like, he wondered why I banned his accounts because like he just wouldn't stop. At one point, I had enough, and that's why I started like banning his accounts. But obviously, there's too many of them. It's like he makes like 1,000 accounts. God dang. But yeah, like I said, like just like if you like at this point, you know it's beyond us ever being cool. But like the reason we're never cool is because you keep doing this. Like just if you got a problem with me, you got a problem with me, not them. They didn't do anything to you. You know, they're just because they're my friends doesn't mean that you know say things about like you don't have to bother them. You don't have to bother them just because you're mad at me. Just because you had a problem with me. You know, they tell me about it. They're like, hey, you know, this guy like keeps bothering me and all, and I'm like, bruh, like just genuinely, it's not necessary, and I don't get why you have to be like that, really, because it's like it's unnecessary. And I have to make a live stream about it because it genuinely makes me so upset that you have to do this. That you have to be rude to my friends. You know, it's just like it's not necessary. So all I'm asking is if you got a problem with me, because I know you're watching this live stream, you can try to pretend you're not, but I know you're watching this live stream. All I'm asking is if you got a problem with me, you have a problem with me. You don't have a problem with them. They didn't do anything to you. So leave them alone. Okay? Because if you got a problem with me, that's cool. You know, what? I mean, that's not cool, obviously. But it's better. It's better than you bothering my friends. Like it's at a point where I'm so tired of it. You know? So just if you got a problem with me, you got a problem with me. Just leave them alone. Because they didn't do anything at the end of the day. They didn't do nothing to you. And the fact that they keep telling me like, oh yeah, you know, he keeps bothering me. Like, you need to stop doing that. Like, yeah, I know. You really do. Like, stop bothering them. If you're gonna bother me, bother me. Don't bother them because they didn't do anything to you and they're just living their lives. You know, they're doing their thing. Like, you don't have to bother them just because, whatever reason you give. Like, genuinely leave them alone. Okay, just because they're like my friends and just because they're people that like I talk to does not mean you have to bother them. Simple as that. Not to mention the people who you're bothering, you know that they're not cool with you because of all the stuff you've been doing and all the stuff you've done. So genuinely, if you got a problem with me, you got a problem with me, not them. They didn't do anything to you, and I'm not gonna stay quiet about it because I'm genuinely upset that my friend has to keep telling me this and like genuinely like telling me about all of this stuff that you keep doing. Like, just leave them alone. Genuinely. It's like you keep talking about them, you keep like doing all this stuff, and like it's genuinely bothering them, and it bothers me that it bothers them because like when they're bothered by something, I'm bothered by it too. And not to mention I'm bothered by you too because you keep doing that. You keep doing this same cycle, and it's annoying, and it's frustrating. And if you don't stop doing this, like, I don't know why you have to continuously do that, but stop bothering my friends. Just stop bothering my friends. My friends did nothing to you. I don't care if you make a million posts about me. I don't care if you make a million accounts just to talk about me, but just leave my friends out of it. Just if anything, leave my friends out of it. Just leave my friends alone, because my friends don't deserve this. She doesn't deserve this. To have to hear you bother her all the time. You see you bother her all the time. You always bothering them. And it's like, why? Just leave alone. Because I really don't want to have to keep, like, not that I don't want her to tell me or anything, but I don't want to have to keep, like, hearing about it because it shouldn't be this way. You should just leave them alone because at this point, it's been going on for months and it's honestly time to just let it go. Just stop. Like, please, if you're not going to do anything else and you're going to continuously bother me, you're going to continuously make jokes about me and call me names and then, you know, whatever you do. Call me a detention seeker, call me a freak, call me whatever. Just leave them alone because they didn't do anything to you. And you know exactly who you're bothering and it's just not necessary. Like, just leave them alone. Because it's not cool. It's not cool and it's just really frustrating. Like, it's already frustrating enough that you can't stop bothering me and you have to keep bothering me every single time that you ever come to my live streams. Right, most of the time. But, like, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Because it's genuinely not okay at all. Anyways, I'm gonna head out with that. Because there's no point in tying to a brick wall. But I want to say that because I'm genuinely like so upset that you have to keep bothering them. So if anything, just please leave them alone and please stop bothering them. Because you know who I'm talking about. And you know who you are. So you stop bothering them. Anyways, bye guys.